So till here we have understood what does a GST is, how it works, and what is the interest rate. Everything I have explained you. So now let us do some of the sums. Okay, so let me get you also understood that what is mark price. All this I have explained you. Okay, so let us start with an example. So for example, the mark price they gave me has rupees 15,000. Okay, let me read out the question for you. Okay, so they are saying that a dealer sells a TV, okay, to a consumer for rupees 15,000. Okay, when the at a profit of 10% and the GST is 12%. Okay, GST is 12%. So what they are saying, they are selling a person is there, a dealer. Who is the dealer? Who has a consumer? You know this all things. Okay, so dealer is going to sell the TV to a consumer for rupees 15,000. So let me draw a small format. Okay, they are saying that it is easy for us. We are doing the sum. So dealer is selling to a consumer. So by doing this, it will be very simple for us. Okay, in each and every question we will use this format, or you can say diagram, so as to make it easy. Okay, so he is doing, okay, so he is selling to a consumer at a cost of rupees 15,000. Rupees 15,000 is the cost. Okay, and okay, he is selling at a profit. Okay, so mark price. So this is a mark price. Sorry, this is a mark price, and he is selling at a profit of rupees how much? 10%. He is selling to a consumer to a profit of 10%, and the GST is 12%. So okay, GST equal to 12%. Okay, so what do you have to find out? Okay, we need to find out. Okay, so this one you understood, na? Okay, so now first and the foremost thing, that the mark price. You know what is a mark price, list price, everything I have explained you. Okay, so mark price is this one. So let us now find out. Okay, this is a mark price which is kept on the article. Now the consumer is going to buy this article, means TV, at a profit of 10%. So over this we have to find out the profit of 10%. Okay, over the profit of 10%, na? Okay, so let us see the solution, na? Okay, so selling price, na? Selling price of the article, or you can say TV, to a consumer. Okay, he is selling to a consumer at a profit of 10%. So 10% we have to calculate on the list price, mark price. 1 2 3 into 10%. So it will be 1500 rupees. Okay, so this is the profit. Now selling price you have to take out, na? So this is a profit which he has obtained on 15,000. So selling price is 15,000 plus rupees 1,500. So total price is rupees 16,500 is the price which consumer he has to pay to the dealer to get the TV. Okay, so this is the selling price, but it does not include GST. See, only selling price is there, profit is there, and the original price. So both you getting as 16,500. So it is just a selling price only, without any GST or any tax. Okay, now in case if they are asking to find out the tax, so tax we have to find out on this price. Tax we have to find out on this price. When there is a profit, first you will calculate the profit. If there is a discount, we will first calculate the discount. Over that we have to find out the GST, whatever is there. Okay, so tax GST is a tax GST. Okay, is how much over this one, na? 12 by 100 into 16,500. 0000 multiply how much? 1980 rupees. 1980. Let us see. 165 into 12, na? 203. Okay, 155, 160, 08 and 1980. So 1980 is the tax which the consumer has to pay okay, when he is buying the goods worth rupees 16,500. Because of the profit, the tax got increased, because we are calculating the tax on the final price, or the price, the price which person has to pay to the dealer will buying this one. Okay, this is the final price. Over that we have to find out. It's not that you will find out on 15,000. 15,000 is the price which is known as mark price, but it has not been sold on that price. It has been sold at a price of 16,500. So you have to find out the GST or the tax, whatever they say, on this final price only. Okay, so this is 1980. Okay, next what they are saying. So this is the tax, this is the now they are, for example, if they ask you that how much the consumer has to pay to the dealer, sir, 16,500. No, 16,500 is the price which include the original value and the profit, but it does not include the tax. When he is buying something, he has to pay the tax also along with this amount. So amount paid by consumer. Yes, consumer, how much he has to pay? This value, rupees 16,500 plus rupees 1980. So how much it is going to be? 18,480. This is the price which a person or a consumer has to pay to the dealer, which include the price at what he is selling, which is made up of original price, mark price or list price plus the profit, as well as the tax on that. So you have to add these two, because it is the tax which he has to pay on every article what he is buying. He has to pay the tax for every person plus tax, or what, it's not 15,000, he is adding the profit on that. So you have to add the profit. If it is a discount, you have to subtract the discount. We'll do sums on that. Okay, understood. This format is very important. First and foremost, you have to show the relationship, who is buying and who is selling, so that by doing this figure diagram, it will be very easy for you in the coming sums. Okay, copy it down. Okay, so this is your next question. So what they are saying, they are given a format, again the same thing format. They are saying, I will read out the question for you. They are saying that the wholesaler is selling a TV, or you can say anything, to a dealer, and dealer is selling to a consumer. When the wholesaler is selling it, the mark price is 6,000. Okay, selling to dealer at the same price means the wholesaler is giving to the dealer at the same price, means 6,000 only. So 6,000 is the price which a dealer has to pay to the wholesaler. Okay, but when a dealer is selling it to a consumer, he is taking a profit of 15% on 6,000, because he has got this one at 6,000 only. Okay, it is interstate. Interstate means within the state, and you know what is interstate and intrastate. Is all things I have explained you. Okay, and GST is 18%. So when it's intrastate, okay, intrastate within a state, you have to find out CGST, SGST, IGST. Many things are there according to the question. Okay, we'll do the sum, then we'll see what we have to do. Okay, so now first we will see that I have already explained you that how it works. Okay, so this is your question. Now let us see what we have to do. In the question what they gave you, they're saying that a wholesaler is there. Okay, so you understood. Again, there is no need to repeat it again. Okay, so what we have to find out, they are saying that find input CGST, SGST by the dealer. Dealer is in the middle. Okay, so he is going to pay to this guy. This all things you know, I have already explained. This guy is going to pay to this person the GST, and he is going to take this one GST from this one, SGST, CGST. Okay, understood. This all things I have already explained you. Okay, so let's get into the chapter directly, sum directly. So the CGST, SGST paid by the dealer. Okay, so for dealer, the cost of the article is, selling price of the cost of the article is 6,000. Okay, we'll do SGST and CGST. CGST paid by dealer. 9%, you know, 9% half. So rupees 6,000 into 9, 100. rupees 540. So rupees 540 is the CGST which the dealer has to pay. SGST, same thing, you know, SGST paid by dealer rupees 6000 into 9%, so it will be again rupees 540. So okay, this CGST and SGST will be same. Okay, next point, this is input. Okay, because this is paid by him, he is paying, and after that he will pay to this guy, so he will get. So this is output, this is input. He is paying and he is getting. So paying is the input, getting is output. Write somewhere if you need. Okay, next, output CGST collected by the dealer. So he is going to collect output 1, he is going to pay to this guy, he is going to collect, he is going to pay to this guy, he is going to collect. Okay, so in the middle he will pay also, he will collect also. Paying is input, collecting is output. Now okay, now okay, again paid now. Now instead of this one, let me change collected per dealer. So in the same 9% over. Wait, we'll do some calculation. Why, sir, you have to do calculation? Because he is not getting the goods at 6000 at his home. He is getting more than that, 15% over that. First we have to calculate at what price the consumer is getting the goods, then only we can do the solution. Okay, we'll do it right over here. Yes sir, we can do that, or we can do it here. Okay, so selling price, okay, equal to how much? 15%, na? So 15 by 100 over what? 6000. Let us see the price, then we will calculate, na? Okay, 0 here, 6 5 here, 30, carry 3, 6 6, 900, na? 900 only, 6000. So equal to rupees 6000 plus rupees 900. So you're going to get rupees 6900 is the amount which consumer is going to pay to the dealer. Now the tax will be on this price rather than this price. This is the price which dealer have got, na? So now we are finding output out. Who is going to pay this tax? C is going to pay to D. Over what amount? Over the price which he has paid for the product. And what is the price he has paid? 6000. No, there is a profit also. 6000 plus this profit will give you 6900. So you have to calculate the tax on this one. So collected now you can do. Collected, you have to do individually. Okay, it's not like that I am just doing. You also, you'll just rub this one and you'll do like this. Okay, because of lack of space I'm doing this one. Okay, so 6900 multiply here, again 6900 multiply here. So 0 0 cancelled. Okay, so 9 9 is 81, 8 6 9 is 54, 4 54, 62 621 rupees, 621. So here also rupees 621. Okay, so understood. So this is what collected. I have collected again. Collected you can say, or output you can say. Output you can say. You understood what do you mean by output and input? Done. In case now they are saying that he, how much the dealer is taking. The dealer is taking rupees 621. The dealer is there, dealer in the middle. Now wholesaler is there and consumer. Dealer is in the middle. He is taking arrows. Okay, so output he is taking, giving is input, so it is in the middle. Okay, how much he is going to take? 621 from this guy. And how much he is paying? How much I have calculated? 540. 540 he is paying. So where this amount is going? To the wholesaler? No, it's going to the government. Is going to the government. He is going to pay. Okay, now you tell me, they are saying now if for in case they will ask you net GST, okay, SGST given by the dealer. What is the net GST? Because he has already given how much? 540. He is already given 540. Now he is going to get again 620 from him. So this 620 will be kept by this guy. This guy, no. Why he will keep the money? Why he is going to keep the money? So okay, so what we have understood from here, that this person dealer has already given 540 to this guy, and what he is going to do, he will keep the amount. No, he will give to the government. Okay, so means indirectly if he is giving government how much? 540 in first case. Okay, again he got the money, so he is going to give this person the tax. He is going to give again to this person, again to the government, because ultimately the tax has to pay to the government, okay, rather than keeping it. Okay, so now this person has paid, when he has sold the goods to this person, he has already paid the tax. So this one is no need. How much he has paid? 540. Okay, now when he has sold the goods, okay, so he has to pay the good tax to the government. How much he has paid? He has already paid how much? Sir, 540 is already paid. To whom? To wholesaler, but he will to the government, na? So indirectly the dealer has paid 540. The dealer has paid to W, wholesaler. Wholesaler will sell to government. So indirectly the dealer has paid. So now again the consumer is paying to dealer. The dealer has to pay to the government. But of this amount he has already paid 540. Of this 621 he has already paid 540 to the government. Again he will pay? No. Only the next extra amount. What is the extra amount? Or you can say net amount, or you can say tax paid by the dealer to government. How much? 621 minus 540. So how much is the amount he has to pay? 81 rupees. Or you can say directly this amount, because ultimately you think this person is buying the goods. Okay, he's paying 540. Okay, again he is keeping some profit margin, again he is selling, so he has to pay. So whatever the extra amount he has paid, see, he is taking, understand one thing, he has got the product for 6,000, he is paying 5,540. If he have sold the same goods to the same price to C, 6,000 only, do he has to pay any extra amount? No. 540 na, so zero amount he has to pay to the government, because already 540 paid. Understood? Wait, I will explain with an example. Maybe explain with an example. Wait. Okay, now you see this small example. Same thing. Wholesaler is selling to a dealer is selling to the consumer. Same price. There is no change in the price. Okay, so no change means same 6,000. So GST paid by dealer will be over 6,000 only. No profit, nothing. So directly take out the 10%. Na? So 5 by 100. 0.0065 30 rupees 300. Okay, here also paid means it will be also 300 only. Same value, na? Rupees 300. Okay. So this is the tax paid by the dealer to this person, 300 government. Okay. Now the dealer is selling the goods to consumer. Okay. Dealer is selling the goods to consumer. Right. So he has to input. You can say this is input also. You know this one. Now we'll take out output one. Collected. COLL is collected. COLLECTED collected. Okay. So collected will be also same thing. Why? At what price the C has obtained the goods, the consumer? Same price means 6,000 only. So tax will be on 6,000 only. So here the input tax and the output tax is same, 300, as compared to the previous one. That one is there only. Okay, I will just show you the difference. Okay, now again here wholesaler is there, dealer is there, and consumer is there. Okay, now again the arrows, let me show you with this one. Input is there and output is there. Okay, has to pay to the government, the fund. Okay, so now if we'll see, okay, so how much he has paid to this guy? So 300. Okay, how much he has paid to this guy? So rupees 300. Okay, so 300 which he has obtained from D, where it will go? So to government. So government has got 300 from indirectly from D. Okay, and in this case how much is going to pay to this wholesaler? Sir, 540. Okay, how much is going to pay to the dealer? So 621. So indirectly how much government has received? 540 from D. Okay, from D. Okay, here 300 from the D. Again this guy is paying to this person 300 only, same tax. Okay, he is only getting 300, again the same thing from the consumer, 300 only. So already government is having how much with him? 300. Who has paid? So dealer. Again he will pay 300. No need, because 300 he has already paid. Moreover, he is not having any profit, any loss on the product being sold. So there is nothing to give to the government, because he already paid the tax on 6,000, that was mark price. If he had a profit on the 6,000, or if he had made a profit of any amount on the 6,000, over that amount he has to pay the tax. Understood? So he has not made any profit, same price is selling. So when he has paid already to the government, government is having 300. So again same value, so there is no need to give anything. Okay, 300 is already done. Okay, but here if you will see, the government is having 540, but he is also getting 540 is okay, so nothing to give. But in this case he is getting 621, the extra one, na? But government is having only this one, but he have this one has the tax which he should give to the government, but he is having 540. So what, how much extra he should give? Extra is how much he is having? 621 already paid, having extra already paid, this extra amount. This is extra amount which he has to pay to the government. Already 540 is there with the government, so extra 81 he has to pay to the government. Why he is paying extra amount? Because D has sold to the C at a profit of 1500. So 1500 is the extra amount which he has taken from the consumer. So over that extra amount he has to pay the tax, because whatever amount he is taking from the person to whom he is selling the goods, over entire amount he has to pay the tax. So on 6,000 he has already paid the tax. Okay, but on 1500 which he has obtained from C, he has not paid the tax. So the government is saying that you have to pay the tax only on that 1500. So why we are calculating on the entire amount? Because to calculate it will be easy for you. So this extra 81 is on 1500. If you see nicely, so 15 tax was how much? If you will see, I will show you that it will be directly like that only. Previously, no, how much? 9%, no? So 1500 extra amount, 1500 to 9 by 100. Directly we can do like this also. 9 5 45, 5 9 1 9, and wait, 9%, 18, no? 81, that's just 9% only, no? 81. So how much you going to get? 1500. What was the extra amount which he has given to the 15% on 6,000 profit of, okay, so 6,900, 900 was there, no? 9 9 81. See, I told you, no? Okay, nothing to do like this, but this is a process. So dealer has sold the goods at an extra of 1500 or 900, sorry, I was saying 1500, okay, 900. So we will calculate the tax which he has to pay to the government on 900, because on 6,000 already paid, so there is no need to pay it again. So but he has sold the amount for 6,900, where 900 is the extra amount which he has not paid tax on that amount to the government, that 900. So you have to calculate the tax on that particular 900 only, because 6,000 tax has already paid to the government. Understood? But here in both the cases he is doing at a 6,000 only. So when he has paid the tax of 300 on the amount called 6,000, so in the next case when he is doing or selling the good at 6,000 only, there is no need to pay, because he has already paid the tax on 6,000. Clear? Copy that. Till here we have understood what is the meaning of GST and everything. Okay, so let's continue with the next question. So the question is, wholesaler is there. Okay, let me draw the format first, after that I'll tell you the question. Okay, so in each and every question we have to draw this. If you draw, it will be very easy and convenience for you, because as I am doing, you need to do also. So what is PP? Printed price. printed price is equal to rupees 1600. Okay, it's an interstate, means within the state. GST is equal to 12%. Okay, so okay, what do you have to find out? The GST paid by the shopkeeper to the central government. Okay, now okay, so the question is, the wholesaler is selling the camera of rupees 16,000 to a shopkeeper at a discount of 20%. Okay, and the shopkeeper sells it to the consumer at the printage price, means 1600 only. Means he is selling to this guy less than this cost, means 20% less. But when he is going to sell this person, he is selling at the 1600, means he is having some profit. Sir, how he is making a profit? Because he is selling at 1600. But at what price he brought the camera? 1600? No sir, less than 1600. So if he is bringing less than 1600 because of the discount, he is selling at 1600. So it's a profit for him. Okay. So the solution part, let us find out what is the price shopkeeper paid. Amount paid by shopkeeper excluding tax. Okay, so discount na, so 20 by 100 into 1600, so 06 to 30, 320 less rupees, so is equal to rupees 1600 minus rupees 320. So when you solve this one, it will be how much? Here 80 here, यहाँ पे 1280. So 1280 is the price which a shopkeeper has paid to the wholesaler to get the goods, excluding tax. It's not having the tax. Okay, now GST is 12%. Okay, now we will calculate the GST is interested, no? So CGST and SGST means half. You take out. Okay, so CGST is equal to of 1280 into 12 na, 6 by 100. Okay, SGST is equal to 1280 into 6 by 100. In both the cases the answer will be same. Okay, so it will be 6000. Okay, 6 is 48, 4, 6 to 12, 4, 16, 1, 6 is 6, 7, 2 zeros point, so 76.80, 76.80. So you will have like this here also, same thing, rupees 76.80 is the tax which the shopkeeper has to pay over the goods which he has got. Now the shopkeeper is selling, this is the what we between wholesaler and shopkeeper. Now when it is about shopkeeper and customer, okay, so at what price the customer got the goods? At the printed price, means 1600. Amount paid by the customer, what is the price he has paid? Rupees 1600, does not include the tax. Now CGST and SGST, 1600 into 6 by 12 na, 100, sorry, 1600 into 6 by 100. So cancel the 0, 6 is 36, 6, 3, 6 is 96, equal to rupees 96. Okay, so these are the two values. Okay, understood? So this is the tax which the customer has paid, and this is the tax which the shopkeeper. See, there is a difference in the tax paid by both of them. Why? Because the cost at what the shopkeeper has brought is rupees 1280, but what he brought is 1680. So cost is more, so he has to pay more tax as compared to the shopkeeper. Now the question arises, all the things we did. Now the question is that, what is the question they are asking? GST paid by shopkeeper to the central government. Okay, how much GST shopkeeper has paid? Shopkeeper has paid rupees 76.80. To the central government he has paid? No. To the state government he has paid? No. To whom he has paid? He has paid to workshop. He has paid to this person. He will pay something, means indirectly he will only pay. But again he has received something. No, again he is paying. for when he is buying the goods, he is paying the tax. This is the tax. But when he is selling the goods, again he is paying the tax. He should pay, na? He is paying to this guy will pay to that person, government. So means 2 times he is paying. If they will ask you how much he is paying to CGST as GST, this is the answer. But they are saying how much the shopkeeper is paying to the central government or the state government, then what you will do? So how much he is paying to the government? 2 times. First time when he is buying the goods, this much. When he is selling the good, this much. So how much is he is paying the tax? You have to find out that one. Okay. How much is paying the tax? Let us see. So indirectly they are saying net tax paid. So it will be how much? Rupees 96. Output minus input. है ना? Rupees 76.80. So how much the answer will be? Now rupees 19.20. Rupees 19.20. Understood? Means whenever any person is in the middle, when he is buying the goods as well as selling the goods, okay, so there will be input GST as well as output tax. Input means, as I told you, when he is paying. Output means when he is selling the goods and is getting the goods, means collecting, or you can say what we say, collect output. Giving, paying, or paid, or input, both are same. So in this case, the shopkeeper is being involved in two things, that is input GST as well as output GST. Okay. So how much, if they are asking that how much he is paying to the central government, so obviously you should get the net tax paid by him. 2 times he is going to pay through the government. So how much he is paying? Okay, wait, it is extra tax, na? Just a second. Okay. How much he is paying? A small mistake. If there's okay, they're saying then how much is the net tax paid by him. So this is the 19.20 is the net tax. Previously he has paid how much amount? 76.80 he has paid already, because he's buying the goods at a discount of this much. He is paid already, and again he is paying, again he has to pay 96. No, he has already paid, as I told you in the previous class also. He's already paid 70, how much? 70, that is 76.80. So now he has to pay only the extra amount. That extra amount is rupees 19.20. Clear? Okay. So the next one. Next question means the same part, second part. Amount GST received by the central government. How much GST will be received by the central government? How much he will receive? 2 times he will receive. One time he is going to get the first time, only first time. Okay, this much. And second time, so this one, no. Only the extra amount he will receive, because this much he has received already. So extra amount is, so add these two, you will get the answer. Or directly this is the final answer. Ultimately when you add these two, you will get that last answer only. Okay, sir, how we are getting? He is paying this time, one time. What is the final? You tell me what is the final price. If I am selling any product for 10,000, again I am selling for 20,000. So 20,000 is the maximum amount over which GST should be paid to the government, not of 10,000. Listen, I'm just explaining you out that, for example, this is 1,000 rupees, this is 2,000, this is 3,000. Okay, I have paid on this one. So if I have paid on this one, this is the maximum amount. No, this I have paid on this one. So I have to pay it on again this one. Why? Because extra 1,000, again extra 1,000. So if they are asking me how much I have to pay to the government, if I want to take out directly on this one only, because after this no sale is there. So this is the final value over which tax should be paid. You can do like this, 96, or in your books maybe they have added this addition of this two. Okay, so you can do on those manner also. Okay, understood? Okay, let's go for the next one. Next question is, you write the question I'm saying, okay, GST received by the state government. Again same thing, GST received by the central government and state government, same thing, 76.80 plus 19.20, you will get 96 only, the same amount. Okay, next amount which the consumer has paid to buy the goods. How much he has paid? So first the cost of the goods is 1600 plus these two values. So add how much? Rupees 1600 plus rupees 96 plus rupees 96. Tax he has to pay, na? So how much it will be? 6, 12, carry 1, 18, 19, carry 1792 is the final price which the consumer has paid to get the goods in his home. Clear? Understood? Okay. So there you go. This is your next question. So what they are saying, see nicely, again the wholesaler is selling the good to the shopkeeper and shopkeeper to the consumer. In this case there are two discounts and the mark price is 6,000 they gave you. Okay, so first you will do the calculation, simple calculation, that at what price he has got, at what price he has got. Okay, so amount paid by the shopkeeper to get the goods excluding tax, amount paid by shopkeeper. Okay, how much? 20% off, na? So 20% into 6,000 is 20 by 100, so 0 0 cancel, so 60 12 0 0. This was the discount. So rupees 6 1 2 3 minus 1200, so it will be 4,800 is the price which the shopkeeper has paid to get the goods excluding tax. Tax is not there. Okay, now okay, again we will take out the price paid by the consumer. Okay, wait, 10% is there. Okay, wait, 20% on mark price, 10% on the mark price. Okay, you write these points. So 20% on the mark price means this is the price which the consumer has, the shopkeeper has paid to get the goods. Okay, now shopkeeper is selling to the consumer. Okay, shopkeeper to consumer, again amount paid by the consumer. How much? 20% off, so 10% of 6,000, so rupees 600 less. Okay, so it will be rupees 6,000 minus rupees 600, so it will be how much? Rupees 5,400 is the value or the amount which the consumer has paid to get the good, but it does not include the tax value. You know that one, you understood this one. Okay, so now our next step is to find out the tax amount, है ना? Okay, let's find out the tax amount. Okay, so this is the price, over this tax will be applicable. Okay, interest rate again CGST SGST, or no, you do one thing, no need for CGST SGST, directly take one state only. Okay, so it will be only GST, right? GST is equal to 12%, no? 10 by 100 into 4800, so rupees 480 is the amount we have tax which he is going to pay to the government. Okay, now this person, let us see, GST is equal to, on this one, rupees 5400 into 10%, so rupees 540. See, 480 540. Why? Because he brought it for 4,800 and he brought for 5,400. Obviously when he has brought for more amount, he has to pay more taxes compared to this person only. Now in case if it is CGST SGST, 5% and 5% on this case, okay, doesn't make any difference. Okay, understood this one? Okay, now okay, so so final price paid. Wait, now if the how much shopkeeper has paid, the net tax paid by the shopkeeper, if they will ask you, he has paid already 4,800. Okay, one time. Okay, when he is buying the goods. Okay, when he is buying the goods, he has paid this much, and when he is selling the goods, he will pay again this one. No, the extra amount he will, you know that one. Okay, so net tax paid by shopkeeper. How much is the net tax paid by the shopkeeper? Okay, so this one minus this one, 540 minus 480. So how much it will be? Here how much? 40 50 60 rupees net tax. Okay, how much he has paid? This is a net tax. Okay, total amount received by the total GST or CGST or IGST received by the government is equal to 540. Total amount of tax, total tax, total tax received by government. How much? Rupees 540, which include 480 one time and the extra amount is 60 rupees. Okay, you can write like this also, no need for that addition. Okay, but for your understanding I have explained you. So this is the final price which the shopkeeper has paid to the tax. Now how much is the final price the consumer has paid? So consumer has paid final value or the amount paid by the shopkeeper consumer to get the goods is equal to rupees 5400 plus rupees 540, tax also included na. So 40 here, 9 here, 5 here, rupees 5940 is the final price which the consumer has paid to get the goods. Clear so far? So easy sum. The same thing is there again, they are repeating number of times, but the only thing why I have got this question I need to explain it because there are two discounts, maybe you will get confused, that's why. So discount is there, what is the problem? They told you the way you will do that sum, you know how to find out the discount and how to solve the sum. Just get the concept and apply all those things, you will get your answer. Okay, this is your next question, so copy the question. Okay, so what does it say? It says that a wholesaler is there, okay, and the retailer is there as well as the consumer is also there. Okay, 3 persons are there. Okay, so who is in the middle? The retailer is in the middle. Okay, so what is there on the right hand side? The cost price. What is the use of that? In this question you have to use this cost price. That's why I have written the statement of the cost price, and I am going to explain what is the difference between the cost price as well as mark price. Okay, you know obviously, but then also for those who are watching the video the first time. Okay, so the retailer buys the TV for rupees 40,000. He buys the TV for 40,000. Okay, and he marks the TV 15% above the cost, above the 40,000 or above the price at what he has brought the TV. Okay, so and the retailer is getting the TV at 40%. Okay, so they have not given us the mark price. Then sir, what is this one? This is the price, sorry, at which the product has been brought. Okay, okay, he is buying the product, so it may be a cost price, because as the cost price says, it is the actual price at which the goods or service are being bought. So this is the actual price, so we can say this is the cost price. Okay, so this is my cost price. So just it's my cost price. In the textbook it's not there, but for your convenience I have written this one. Okay, and after that he marks the good 15% above the 40,000, above 40,000, above the price what he has brought. Okay, whatever the question is there according to the question. So first, then after that he is selling the goods to this consumer at 5% off on discount of 5% on mark price. Okay, so what we need, first thing is that, so he got the goods. Okay, no problem, he will pay the tax. Okay, GST is not written. Wait, GST is 12%. GST is 12%. GST is equal to 12%. Okay, so it's a interest rate. Interest rate is the interest rate. So CGST and SGST, as you know. Okay, so he got it this much. So over this he has to pay the tax to the government, CGST and SGST. Okay, so so let us find out. CGST paid by retailer is equal to 6%, half of that one. You know this one, half of 40,000. 1200, 6 4 is 2400. 6 4 is 2400. 40,000, no? 2,400, right? Okay, so 2,400 is the tax which he has to pay as CGST. The same thing for SGST also. SGST is equal to again rupees 2400. Okay, he is paying. Okay, he is paying. Okay, he is not collecting. Okay, means input. You can say input also. Okay, you can say input also. You can say INPUT input. INPUT input. Okay. Now after that, okay. Now after that he is, now it's done. So what is, at what price did he got the good at his house? Let us say the price, total price, na? Total amount paid by R means retailer. Okay, so this one 40,000 rupees, 40,000 plus rupees 2400 plus rupees 2400, 2 times, so it will be 40, 50, 60, 40, so 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, 4,800. So 44,800. So this is the price at which he is getting the goods, including the tax, right? Right, sir. Okay. Now after that, now we'll proceed to this guy. Okay, he is getting the good at 5% off on MP, but we are having cost price is the mark price is not there, because if I want that at what price did consumer got the good, I need to have mark price. Over that I will find out the discount. Okay, because 5% on MP na, this cost price. Then why we have now, sir, why we have calculated on cost price? Because he already got the goods at 40,000. Okay, so we have calculating on 40,000, but this person is getting a discount of 5% on MP, but this is not MP. MP is 15% above the 40,000 which he has marked. Okay, so for that, first what we have to do, first we have to calculate the mark price. Okay, first we have to calculate the mark price. Okay, let us find out the mark price for 15% above the cost price. Now, okay, so MARKD marked price is equal to 15% above, no? So 15 by 100, you can do like this only, or directly you can add up like the value plus 40,000 directly. So 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. Now if you are going to solve this one, okay, 46,000 will get rupees equal to rupees 46,000 is the mark price. Okay, 40,000, 46,000 mark price. So you got mark price. After that, what do you have to do? You have to find out the discount which this retailer has given to the consumer while selling the goods. Okay, over that only we have to take out the GST, SGST, CGST, whatever is there. So we will calculate the final amount. Okay, at what it was sold. Okay, so discount, okay, amount consumer paid excluding tax, tax not included. So minus we have to do, so rupees 46,000 minus how much? 12%, 12%, no, 5%. So 5% of 46,000. Huh? So when you're going to solve this one, how much you're going to get for 5% of this one? No? So let us find out 5% of this much is. So 460 into 5, 5005, 26, 520, 23, 2300. So rupees 460,000 minus 2300. Okay, so how much you're going to get here? 700. Okay, here 4, so 44,700. Please check your answer. 45,000, 40, no wait, 43,000, 44, 43,700. Okay, 43,700 is the price. Okay, so this one is the price. Now when he got the goods at 43,700, so again he has to pay the tax, because the final price I have to find out total price. Okay, so total amount paid by consumer. So tax 6% of this one, so 6 by 100 into how much? 43,700. So 0 zeros cancelled. So multiply 7 6 42 2 4 6 3 18 18 4 22 2 6 24 5 6. So 2622 is the tax price which he has paid. Okay, in case of CGST and SGST also same amount, rupees 2622. Okay, understood? So cost price, you understood what is cost price and mark price. What is the difference? Cost price, mark price. Mark price will be always sometimes greater than, sometimes less than the cost price. Means whatever some, if a person is keeping a profit or margin around 20 rupees, okay, so that cost plus that 20 rupees will give you mark price. So if there is a discount you should minus from the cost price, then is your mark price. So some extra value will be there in case of mark price compared to cost price. Okay, cost price means the actual value. It's not the actual value, it's a profit after addition of the profit or some value is added. Okay, understood? Okay, so now next question is there, In this one, the amount consumer paid, you understood. Mark price you've done. Now the tax paid by the retailer to the state government. The tax paid by the retailer to the government. How much tax he has paid to the government? When he has bought this goods, this much he has paid. Okay. Again, when he is selling the goods, input is this one, this is output, na? Right here, output. That means he is collect, na? Output is there. Output is there. Okay. So now what is the tax? Okay, CGST or SGST he has paid to the government, central government. So difference of these two, how much? 2622 minus 2400. What is your price? It will be 222. That's your answer. In this case, write this, all this what I am saying. Okay. And next will be tax paid by retailer. No, this is done. Na? But, okay. Tax paid by the retailer to the state government. Central government means the difference. Okay. Now the state. Now how much tax is paid by the state government? So what you will do? State government means the final value. So this value you can say directly this value or this one plus 222. You can do the same amount. You are going to these things. Okay. Understood this one? The question is very interesting question because they have given us some value and they are saying that they have marked the product at something above that one. So we have to find out the MP, means mark price. Okay, understood this one? Okay, let's go for the next one. Here you go. This is your next question. Now if you will see nicely, the question is very clear. Okay, Raj is purchasing, okay, TV or something of fridge of 5310. The bracket something is there, including 10% rebate. What do you mean by rebate? Means discount on MP. Okay, on mark price there is a discount of 10%. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, read the question first. And the GST is of 18% on the remaining price. So why I had made a red mark? Because they are important. Rebate means discount, remaining price means of the remaining price is a GST of 18%. Sorry. So I have to find out the mark price. So all the calculation is usually done on the mark price now. All the calculation is done on the mark price. But in this case, they have given you the final value, means after discount, after GST application, they have given you, because as we know, first we will find out the discount is there or profit is there. Then if it is there, we'll add up. Then we'll find out the GST on that balance, and that will be a final answer. So all this case they did, and they got the answer as 5310. So the initial value you have to find out means from the front you have to go to back side. Okay, the back down side, opposite process. Okay, let us see how it works. Okay, so according to that old process only we'll do. In your book something else they did, but will not go that method. Simple process will follow. First for example, assume that MP is not the mark price, so we'll assume that mark price be X. Let the mark price be rupees X. This one after that what you will find out? Such a rebate. Okay, so means discount. So discount or rebate you can write. Discount is equal. Discount is how much? 10% on mark price. Okay, 10 by 100 into X. Same process we are doing, old process. Okay, so X by 10 rupees. Okay, after that we will find out that purchase price excluding tax, amount paid excluding tax. Okay, excluding tax. This is the same old process. Okay, so how much? Minus you have to do na. So mark price minus the discount. Okay, next. So your LCM will be how much? So take out the LCM. I'm doing right over here. I need a space. Okay, so it will be rupees 10x minus rupees x by 10. So answer is rupees 9x by 10. So this is your price which a consumer, which the person has paid, which does not include the tax, because first we have to calculate the discount, as you know. Okay, after that, so now when we got the price, we will find out the GST 18%. Okay, don't see some process, the simple process what you know. Okay, so CGST, SGST they have not given you, so directly GST should find. So tax paid by him means anyone, your wish. Okay, so on the mark price na, so it will be how much? 18%. So 18 by 100 multiply rupees 9x by 10. So now do the calculation. Okay, there is no need to solve, leave like this only, because at the end we will Okay, so up to here you understood. Easy, simple thing is there. Next, okay, next what you have to do, you have to add the mark price, sorry, the price at which he has sold along with the GST. Okay, so this one after discount and this is the GST. So total price paid equal to total final price or total price final price fine I am writing. Okay, sorry, total price is equal to total price paid. Okay, you can do this one here also. Total amount paid including tax, total amount paid including tax, right? Okay, so what is the total amount paid? So including tax means this is the amount actually he has to pay 9x by 10 plus the tax value is how much? So tax value is this one, rupees 18 by 100 into 9x by 10. So this is the price which we need to pay for the thing, but they already gave us how much? It says this value is 5310. Okay, so we'll write 5310 they gave us equal to rupees 9x by 10 plus rupees 18 into 9x by 1000. 3 zeros, 2 zeros are there. So now we need to solve this one. Okay, so how to solve this one? Okay, see, wait, I need to have some place for this. Copy this one. I have to erase some part of this one so that I'll get the space for doing the calculation. Pause the video and copy this one. Okay, so it will be 5310 is equal to 9x by 10. I'm not writing rupees, you can write in your place 18x by x, no sorry, only 18 by 100 into 9x by 10. Okay, so how do the calculation na? So 5310 is equal to, so see both the places common, you take out the common, 9x by 10, you know this one, here 18 by 100 plus 1, you know this thing. Okay, so 5310 is equal to 9x by 10 and here LCM is there, so 100 LCM 118, so 118 by 100. Okay, so x is equal to cross multiply, the 1 will divide, will go multiply will be divided. So 5310 multiply 10 multiply 100 by 9 is there and 118, because with respect to, you have to see with respect to x what you are finding out, this is multiply, so divide, this is also multiply, divide, this is divide, so multiply, this is also divide, so multiply. Okay, when you solve x is equal to rupees 5000, you are going to get the answer. So this is the final question. Understood? It's a very simple question, but in your book they did something else, so there is nothing to follow like that. You know the method, you know the rule, this is the process, I'm not changing it, so you can use this method only, you'll get your answer. Okay, so if any other questions are there, any other question, very important questions, then I will come up to you with those questions. Otherwise the chapter is done. Okay, take out your books and clear up your doubts. Thank you, and please clear all your sums regarding your test book, chapter test, whatever is there. Okay, thank you.